Have you ever felt that familiar, uncomfortable burn in your stomach after a meal, or found yourself feeling bloated, nauseous, or unsettled after eating? If so, you're not alone. As we age, our digestive systems can become more sensitive, and stomach issues like gastritis, acid reflux, and stomach ulcers can become more common. I've been there myself, and I know how frustrating it can be to deal with these uncomfortable sensations on a daily basis. But here's the good news. You don't have to live with stomach pain forever. In today's video, I want to share with you some natural and simple remedies that have helped me relieve stomach pain quickly, and that can help you too, without resorting to medications. These remedies are easy to incorporate into your daily life, and they can provide you with the comfort and relief you've been searching for. Now, before we dive into the remedies, let's talk a little bit about why stomach pain happens. For me, it started when I would eat certain foods or after stressful events. Over time, I realized that stomach acid was playing a huge role. Stomach acid helps break down food, but sometimes, our stomach produces too much of it or doesn't protect the lining as well, leading to irritation and pain. This is where lifestyle changes and natural remedies can make a huge difference. So, let's get started. The first technique I want to share with you is something that I found incredibly effective and simple: drinking warm water with lemon. Tip 1. Drink warm water with lemon. It might sound like a small change, but this remedy worked wonders for me. Drinking a glass of warm water with lemon in the morning helped to balance my stomach's pH levels. Lemon, despite being acidic, actually has an alkalizing effect on the body once digested, and it helps in stimulating bile production, which aids in digestion. Plus, it's gentle on the stomach and can help flush out toxins, which I found helped reduce the discomfort I was feeling. Drinking this first thing in the morning gave me a fresh start and set the tone for a healthier day ahead. I'd sip it slowly, allowing my stomach to gently wake up before I ate my first meal. It's a small ritual, but it made a huge difference in how my stomach felt throughout the day. Tip 2. Incorporate soothing herbs. Along with drinking warm water, I also started incorporating soothing herbs into my daily routine. One of my favorites became ginger. Ginger is a natural anti-inflammatory and has been used for centuries to settle upset stomachs. I'd make a simple ginger tea by slicing fresh ginger and steeping it in hot water. It's such a simple, calming drink that not only relieves nausea but also promotes digestion by helping your stomach muscles relax. You can also try peppermint tea, which I found to be incredibly effective for reducing bloating and gas. Peppermint has menthol, which helps relax the muscles of the stomach and intestines, easing cramps and discomfort. If you're someone who enjoys a warm beverage before bed, peppermint tea is a great way to soothe your stomach after dinner. It's incredible how these natural remedies, which are simple and easy to access, can provide relief without any harsh chemicals or side effects. Now, let's move on to another key aspect of improving stomach health: adjusting your eating habits. One of the biggest changes I had to make when managing my stomach pain was my eating habits. I realized that I wasn't just eating the wrong foods but also eating them in a way that made my stomach work overtime. If you're anything like me, you may have rushed through meals, not paying attention to how your body was responding to the food you were putting into it. After all, life can get busy, and we tend to eat quickly, sometimes under stress. But when I slowed down, I noticed a huge difference in how I felt afterward. Tip 3. Eat smaller, more frequent meals. One of the best changes I made was eating smaller meals throughout the day instead of 3 large meals. Large meals can put a strain on your stomach, especially if you're prone to acid reflux or ulcers. When you eat smaller meals, your stomach doesn't have to produce as much acid, and it can digest food more comfortably. Plus, eating more frequently keeps your metabolism steady and can prevent that heavy feeling that sometimes comes after eating too much. I started eating smaller portions of food every 3 to 4 hours, which helped me avoid that uncomfortable bloating and acid buildup. I noticed that my energy levels remained more consistent, and I didn't have to deal with the post-meal fatigue I used to experience. It really made a difference in how I felt overall. Tip 4. Avoid late-night eating. Another important habit I adopted was avoiding late-night eating. I used to snack late into the evening, which made my stomach acid levels rise and cause discomfort as I lay down to sleep. The stomach acid can travel back up into the esophagus, especially when you're lying down, leading to acid reflux or heartburn. Now, I aim to finish eating at least 3 hours before bedtime. This allows my stomach to fully digest the food before I lie down, preventing discomfort during the night. If you find yourself hungry before bed, try a light, easy-to-digest snack like a small banana or some almonds, but keep it simple. Your stomach will thank you in the morning. Tip 5. Watch your food choices. The last point I want to talk about in this section is the importance of choosing the right foods. Certain foods can trigger stomach pain and discomfort, especially if you have acid reflux or ulcers. For example, I learned the hard way that spicy foods, citrus fruits, coffee, and alcohol were my biggest triggers. They can increase stomach acid and cause irritation. So, I made the decision to avoid these foods while my stomach was healing. Instead, I incorporated more gentle, soothing foods like bananas, applesauce, oatmeal, and sweet potatoes into my diet. These foods are easy on the stomach and help promote healing. I also made sure to include plenty of leafy greens and whole grains, which support digestion and are high in fiber. I can't stress enough how much food can play a role in how your stomach feels. The right foods can help heal your stomach, while the wrong foods can worsen symptoms. It's all about finding balance and choosing what works best for your body. As we've seen, there are simple, natural ways to heal your stomach pain without relying on medications. In this final section, I want to share one more powerful tip that can support your stomach health: stress management. Tip 6. Manage your stress. If you're like most people, stress is probably something you experience on a regular basis. But did you know that stress can directly affect your stomach? When we're stressed, our bodies produce hormones that can increase stomach acid production, leading to discomfort and pain. This was a big realization for me, and once I started taking control of my stress levels, I noticed a big improvement in my stomach health. One of the most effective stress relief techniques I found was deep breathing. Taking just a few minutes each day to practice deep breathing can calm your nervous system and help ease tension in your stomach. I also found gentle exercises, like walking or yoga, to be incredibly helpful in reducing stress and promoting relaxation. Final thoughts. Healing your stomach naturally is all about making small, sustainable changes. By adjusting your eating habits, choosing soothing foods, managing your stress, and staying hydrated, you can give your body the tools it needs to heal and feel better. I know it's not always easy, but I promise that with a little patience and consistency, you'll start to see results. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences with managing stomach pain in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more health tips and advice. Take care of yourself, and remember, you deserve to feel comfortable and healthy at every age.